pressure that happens, Brian, when you got a guy that they know can run away with the win. Lorenzo tried to anticipate the lights, just got caught out, and now his race is going to be a long one, and it's a horrible start to the season this year for him.
Oh, it certainly is. After crashing out. His chances.
Oh man!
What he's going to do now, of course,
he rode the start. You heard him?
Nobody's
he gonna get a penalty on it. How many penalties you get?
They know that he's going to have to go down pit road.
He's got to go back to pit road.
What he's trying to do is get there as quickly as possible. He's going to ride a lap or two. I think he has 2 or 3 laps to respond to the board that he'll be shown. So he's going to try to get as far out in front as he can before serving that penalty.
I guarantee you, number 93 behind him doesn't even care. He's going to feel like, I want to go past him anyways, and I think that Marquez will catch Lorenzo. I think he will pass him, and then, Lorenzo, obviously, we're seeing it up on our screen. He'll come in probably the 2nd or 3rd lap. It's always best to serve your penalty 2 or 3 laps in when the field is a little bit more spread apart, as we see Valentino and Bradley Smith getting close together there as they come out of the turn 12 complex.
Lorenzo rolled the start, y'all.
First on the track, followed by Marquez Pedrosa. And to answer your question about the Ducatis, Iannone and Crutchlow in 4th and 5th. Then it is Brattle, Dovizioso on another Ducati. Rossi back in 8th, just made a move on Smith. Then Espargaro in 10th, Bautista, Paul Espargaro, and so on through the field. But right now, Nicky Hayden back in 15th position with teammate Aoyama 1 spot further back. But you're right, Marquez is up, and there he goes. He's going to serve the penalty immediately, and I think that's probably the wise decision.
Yeah, it is a little bit wise, but it kind of surprises me also, to be honest with you. I would have thought that he would have let the field spread themselves out a bit because, especially on those opening laps, you get those guys spread out. He could have been running some fast laps at the front, and he could have tried to keep that pace up and pull away so that when he came back out on the track, he wouldn't have to so much work for himself. But great to see Iannone up there, and great to see Crutchlow, and this is a frustrated man right here.
Yes, it is. A frustrated man for 2 weekends in a row.
Lorenzo, all he's trying to do is he's trying to anticipate it, and at that point it's too late. You might as well just keep going.
And to the other riders' credits, nobody flinched when Lorenzo took off. There may have been a temptation.
Lorenzo in last place. He in last place. He already went to the pit. He already came back out. Damn, that means the whole race he got to kick ass.
That's the main thing. That's good. And now we got Brattle challenging Crutchlow back there from 4th.
Well, it's all on Rossi. You got down on Rossi.
Crutchlow's usually really good on the brakes.
It's all on
Rossi there as Valentino.
It's all on Rossi, y'all. Lorenzo in last place because he had to go back to the pit.
Out front it's Marquez and Pedrosa. A little bit different than last year. Pedrosa led early. Marquez passed him later in the race to go on and win. And here are the 2 Tech 3 bikes battling for position.
Yeah, Bradley just snuck underneath pole there. Oh, really close there. He almost got the back of his teammate. That wouldn't have made Hervey very, very happy there. And you got all the Yamahas kind of running together back here from about 5th back. And with Valentino, Bradley, and Paul are all just kind of sitting there. And Aleix did fall back a little bit. I don't think he has the pace on race tires. I think, watching that pretty closely as Valentino goes underneath Dovi.
Finally, Marquez out front does a 2:04.8 last time to Pedrosa's 2:05.4. So here they come through with a 2:03.6. Marquez fastest lap of the race. 2:03.6 for Pedrosa, 2:04.1 for Iannone, 2:04.5 for Crutchlow, 2:04.1 for Rossi making that pass, and our leader is the only guy of only 1 or 2 in the 2:03s.
Yeah, Pedrosa pretty much matches his pace, so, and you can see Danny's trying really hard not to let him get away, and it's just going to be a matter of how long he takes.
Lorenzo dead last. He's in 23rd position. He's got riders
Don't count Jorge out. Y'all don't count Jorge out yet.
He's got to get up to 15.
I ain't gonna say he's gonna get the win. He can get up in the middle of that pack.
1 point for 15th place.
He can get 8th or better. He can get 8 or better.
He's lucky. Trying to get back up there. Coming into this race second in the championship. He doesn't want to give up a ton of points. If he can somehow manage to find himself third on that podium, he's going to be in a big battle, I think, with Brattle this whole race. It'll be interesting to see how long the Ducatis can stick in there with Crutchlow right now, just ahead of those two guys. Ione's really lit up. He's pulled ahead of these guys by quite a bit, but you wonder how much Crutchlow's holding up Brattle and Rossi right now.
Well, it would appear that he certainly is holding both of them up. They are so close, bunched up behind him, trying to find a way around. But Crutchlow, a difficult man to pass on a good day, and he may be having a good day here at Circuit of the Americas right now. But Marquez is out in front by nearly a full second. He's gaining a 10th or so just about every time they go through one of the sectors, one of the splits. And here's Valentino Rossi.
He snuck underneath Brattle going into the second to last corner. Now they're in the last turn, and I think he'll make pretty quick work of Crutchlow, maybe up in turn 1 area for the fans sitting up on the hill. Looks like the Ducati's got a little bit of a